Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everyone. Hey, we're playing our favorite hometown team, the Chicago Bears, and my team, the Los Angeles Rams. Hey, right now, as you guys can see, hey, we're playing bad football. We're getting healthy now. Everybody's recovering, and we're getting them back down to scratch. And look at the standings right there. We're right in it. I mean, it's just a win out. We won last week. We're being first. But hey, it is what it is. We get a bye. We get a little more healthy after this. So, hey. Yep, somebody got a scratch on their butt, which is those Boston Stranglers. They can't talk no smack. They've been scratched up a little bit. You know. This guy was talking yesterday. I know what I want to see because I fell asleep on the game. Or did he finish the game? Anyway, I want to go see, go look at this right here. Look at league schedule. Look at last week here. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. What do you want? Oh shit, man. Alright. Okay. Alright, everybody winning but me. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Cool, let's say right there, those are Chiefs. And they high-powered offense. Alright. Okay. She did beat some Texans, though. The team that kicked them out of the locker room. Alright, guys. Without further ado, do a little scouting while y'all can see what the scouting look like. I don't really have no draft choice, so I'm kind of skipping over the first round because I really can't pick nobody in the first round. So I don't need to waste up scouting points. We scouting second round though. It's a damn sure. We got 2 second round draft choices. We go scout that. And the linebacker. Yeah, right in, Gary Gilbert to left hand. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good guy. Yeah, you get that guy. Yeah, see that boy, he's way down the list, so you know, if he's slow as dirt. You gonna need a center though. Probably center, then got too old. Won't be that guy there though. That may be a good center right there to get though. Keep an eye on that guy. Definitely don't need no corner. And then that defensive tackle, because I don't know about Sue, man. Sue is not looking good at all. And a bag up quarterback, we don't have one. Nah, man, that guy going low, but man, he's got some good stats. Something wrong with him. Must be dumb as a rock or something. Man, coverage guy. Okay. Let's take a look at that one. We don't need no right tackle. We need a guard though. Sounds like I see it in that. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LED loaded the tech. I go in back of the. They all from that. All right, guys, training been complete. Let's get it going. Let's get it on. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flex. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, the man. I'm a K-back. 100K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurker and they hate cats. They playing their orange today, okay. that work on the avenue, they know what Tank said. I got the that live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jungle, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with it. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a, yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape in. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
All right, guys, we got some stuff to do today. So this game, I thought we got to buy next week, so we should be good to go. Watch some other folks play if they're going to play.
Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
Okay, we gotta get these interceptions off. The first half is terrible.
That's one of the ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Yeah, hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Now Goff on first down. Pushing his way through. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Good job.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Would you play like that, man? I don't think we ain't gonna redo Cook's over, man. So maybe put Cook on a trade block.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. first down, it's gone. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
That's my underneath pass.
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Drag route. That dog, man. Tight end get open and want to throw the drag yet. All right, come on, Rams. It's Easter time. Show me something. Make me happy. Looking good so far.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Better get to that hole.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Back to throw, Goff. They got a man over the middle, it's Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Time to run through the starters on the defensive side for Chicago. They enter this one down to the 26th position in the NFL against the run. This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. You've got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started. On 2nd down, it's Drake.
Man, what kind of blocking was that, fellas?
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
You know if I like this play.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
Good catch and throw.
It's Woods.
Good job, Goff.
Down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And he'll get into the end zone.
Good job.
Touchdown, Rams. Rams take it
Salute
right
the flag,
down and
baby.
score on the opening drive.
Easter.
A
Good job.
long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match.
Really keep
where you
stand
hit
up
them
and
with
fight.
body blows.
Some yards.
They can
Drake.
withstand them here.
We need Gurley when we got Drake, baby.
You don't feel like a knockout is there.
Gurley on the trading block.
Keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be taken out by the product of the University of Louisville, the talented Teddy Bridgewater.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
All right, Donald's back there.
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
The defense, Jones.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's unable to grab it.
They got to come
Thought
out throwing
he might have
deep.
had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. The defense here for the Rams.
And defensive tackle Aaron Donald, when you evaluate him, you're looking for flaws. You can't find any. This guy has the ability to single-handedly take over a game. Wrecks it inside, outside. You can't run it against him. And good luck trying to throw it downfield when he's in the face of the quarterback.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Steps away to his...
Good tackle.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable
Go, guys.
lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing
Good
during
tackle.
the week. Because
Good
I think
sack.
he's found matchups that he likes.
I'm talking about. Got to win this game, fellas. Defense getting healthy there. Donald, look at Donald. Donald say, hey, get him linebacker. Shit. Good job.
So on 4th down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Running It's Drake, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Come on.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second
and
guys.
11. Let's go.
To throw on second down is gone.
Yeah, throw.
Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were looking to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes.
I forgot what the fucking the play was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This is a bad offensive series right there, guys. That was just trouble.
Big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling for action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
No, it's just terrible, fellas.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
God damn it.
And this one hits at the 3.
Bounced
and
the wrong way.
Into the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And they hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Come on, come on, come on.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, guys. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Gotta stop him. Come on.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater.
Good sack. Hey, Donald, you're back, baby. Donald is back, man. There we go. We don't got to blitz no more. Donald's back.
Bring him down for a loss of 7.
Go, big boy.
They weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Donald back, baby. Good job.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Good sack. These guys are back now, baby. Donald brings the whole front line to a whole different perspectability. Let's get him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Job.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Brad Nordman now. As the drive goes backwards.
Whoa, man. We'll hit that kicker.
Taking it about the 36.
Stepped out of bounds. Come on, Cup.
And the Rams getting set to go now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now it's gone.
No, nobody open. No, nobody open.
Eddie Goldman able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
You guys all over the place right there. Man, you can't get that little play, okay?
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get.
Where you guys all come from?
Got the sack. He's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
May get up on that too quick, Goff.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Goff now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get
a couple yards and get out the backfield.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end.
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this.
Goff on 3rd down. And unable to connect.
God damn it, man.
It would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That one was close to being out of bounds. Come on, big guy.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Bridgewater on 1st down. And Miller with it over the middle. And
damn.
Get this one across the 30-yard line.
The hell? That guy drug everybody to many yards.
Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag.
Man, that Miller from basketball, he retired from basketball, he play football now. Because I tell you, he never get too old. Miller, that dude play forever, boy. I think I may have the Jones over there. One of the Jones brothers, say Jones the 4th. So I may have one of the Jones brothers, I tell you. That guy, man, he played with them basketball guys, never aged, man. Wow. Wow.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete.
Damn it, man. Get that shit off quick. Wow.
Before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And they guys say, man, he lost to Miami, was a 2-5 team at the time. You better not say shit else with a basket.
Size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator.
That dude gotta get out there quick, man. Like that
back-to-back
defense.
good plays have them on the move on first down. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Way to go, Coleman.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Little Coleman, he had you beat, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again.
Oh, good interception.
It's intercepted.
Good job.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus
There you go, Peter.
Peters. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Good job.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, guys, welcome to the channel. It's Happy Easter. You're watching the Rams Network, whoever you are. If you want to let me know, just send a message. I know exactly who you are. If you want to join that team, hit that like button. And if you want to join the league, send me a friend request. Hey, there you go, guys. Happy Easter. Let's get busy. And football is getting better and better.
Give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Got to win this game, guys. We could be tied for first. Everybody only got 3 victories in our division.
On first down, Drake.
And Drake drag him.
So he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We haven't seen
Pittsburgh beat up on Seattle.
Here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about
They got rid of the starting quarterback, man. He only won 1 game.
Pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Good throw and catch.
Look at that, a diving
Way to go.
catch. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first
Good
down.
job.
One
Good throw and
quarter
catch.
in the books. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to Soldier Field after this.
Open it up a little bit. Good job.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a first down. Now Drake.
Run, Drake. We need no girlie. We got some Drake, baby. That's the guy we got 82. Free agency free. Didn't pay nothing for him.
They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield.
You wide open.
Looking aside for Woods, and it's
Wow, man. He overthrew that a whole different direction.
Woods, the intended receiver. They're trying to resurrect his confidence.
Oh, that wasn't nowhere near the guy.
5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try
Yeah, it was wide open. That was a bad throw. Yeah, they'll do the 3 wide receiver set all day long, I see.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ball. Settle down.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
They're scared.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
I didn't know what was happening.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. This is a Ajayi. And he'll fight
No. We got Donald back. The whole front line gets better without the Donald. Don't need the blitz.
It'll be 2nd and 13.
But obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Here's Ajayi. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
So the good defense looks like they fast. Got Donald, baby, and Ray Company, the rookie.
He's the one to
Ray, 4 sacks already.
7 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right
That's
here.
Ray, baby.
No doubt about it. The run that he's been
Call him
on,
as for Superman Ray, baby. He's been playing.
And another one right
He was hurt
here.
too. Now he's back.
Feeling it in a big way.
Look at Ray, man. Good job.
Here's Brad Nordman now as he's on to punt for Chicago. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers,
good job.
They're able to just roam and hit.
Good job. Don't see nothing open right.
Making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Be smart. Take a dive. Don't get hit. Ain't nobody open. Smart play.
Goff now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Eddie Jackson with the tackle.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. They'll try the air now with Goff. He goes underneath the Drake.
Good job, Goff. Put it with the field over.
And inside the 45.
Look over the field.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, baby, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Go, boom. Getting field goal ain't good loose, guys. Make me feel good. I don't like this play. I don't like it. I don't call it. I don't call it today. Go.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Then on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Yardage here, back at the 47. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
To throw is gone. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Eddie Goldman in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
That was terrible.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
2-yard line. Way to go. Good job.
A chance for us now to discuss Jay Ajayi. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? They'll begin the drive with Ajayi. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He had him in the
One thing to keep
backfield.
in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now it's Ajayi. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The tackle there by John Johnson.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Bears on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. First down, Bridgewater. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Bridgewater.
Bring it back.
That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They run. This is Cohen. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 38 yards on the scamper there.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone.
Settle down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Bridgewater. He's got his tight end on the corner.
Oh, they always cheat. You see that? You can't tackle. Come on, guys. We're starting this cheating shit again.
Trey Burton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Here we go.
The Bears are an extra point away
They're
from tying the
fucking 2
football
yards.
game.
Here we go.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we are tied at 7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, Coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. On the give, this is Drake. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
On first down, it's gone. Forced out to his left. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Wow.
2nd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a play fake, and it's gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Counter play, Drake. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Now a handoff for Drake. And he'll go down at the 28. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. First down, gone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
There you go.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for gone. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Zerline's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL. We are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And they are nearing halftime with the Steelers out in front. Brian Switzer, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Packers. Laquan Treadwell, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. T.Y. Hilton, a touchdown reception. In the game you're watching, it was Jared Goff with a strong first half. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Good defense, fellas.
Recipe works.
By Ryan.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
It's like defense, baby.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater now on second down. His throw
Good hit, guys.
incomplete.
There we go. Good defense. Make him rush it.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Cowboys
This is third and 10.
Cloud's going to be harder than if we make it.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5
Good
on
defense,
the play,
fellas.
and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of
No,
throwing it
Cleveland.
downfield,
He's a
Charles,
big
they just
guy,
tried to
dude.
dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Brad Nortman now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead.
Getting that hold.
Don't give up any points.
Good, Drake.
Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Right back to Drake. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down.
Good throw. Oh, you dropped that. Come on, Cup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, Cup.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit. And they
How you drop that? That's in your hands. Look at that, Cup. Right in the bread basket. Come on, man. Golf can't throw it no better to you. Wow.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake. And fights through one man. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, of one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Goff now looks to throw. Man open.
Way to hold on to that one that time, Cup.
Able to rip off a big
Good
chunk
catch.
of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you
Good
consider
throw.
the number one
Good
receiver
job, Cup.
double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Throwing over the middle.
You got to hold on. Bring the ball in. You see they swatting.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Right there. Grab it, bring it in. You played with it.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Gone. And a 3rd down pass.
All right, that's my tight end all off. Man, that tight end all off shit don't work no more, man.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Everett, you didn't even try to catch that. You get the wind to our back. Just keep the 50 yards.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
I thought we had the wind to our back.
No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold.
Wow.
Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
That's really short. We ain't got no wind to our back kicking that short.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. These guys had to punt their last
Should've
possession,
punted, man.
and that's
That wasn't
become
that
too
smart,
familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going
Still
nowhere.
punting.
So you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that
We'll
one
take it from
incomplete.
Jones.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Bridgewater now from the 50. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Here's Brad Nordman now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
All right, guys.
Out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Goff now to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Goff. Open man right side is Cup complete.
Good throw, Goff.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the
40-yard
line.
Good throw. Good throw.
And picking up the first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that.
Get the whole little faster, man. It's big.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Goff. And this will be incomplete.
Come on, this is some bullshit. How the fuck he gonna react that quick?
Take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
All right, that's not a good throw. Oh, ran that one. Let's see what we got in this one here. All right, that's right. Hurry,
hurry, Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw.
There he is, wide open. Hold on to it. Good job.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well. And defensively,
they drag him. Tell him to get in the weight room.
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And an alley to run.
All right.
More there and another
with nobody
down.
open. Way to go, Goff. Way to go. Playing smart football.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one.
Smart
they
football.
thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Playing smart football. Nobody open.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
More than that.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's Goff now on second down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Let him clear a little more, Goff.
And it sets up a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
It's a dumb play, man, but we got to do it. We're in field goal range. We can't risk throwing the ball away.
Here they need something to even get into
Spread them
field
all out.
goal
Let's
range
see what
on
we
third
got.
down.
Spread them all out. Make a fool out of them.
On third and short, Drake. And he'll take this inside the 20.
When you make it short.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an
all right, let me take my
interesting
4th and 5.
situation here on
I'm
4th and a yard.
But a good play is made on defense.
Let's see what it looks like.
Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a
big gap over there.
On the keeper.
Good job, Goff. It's a big gap over there. I was seeing what defense they came in. They came in the goal line defense. We'd have called timeout.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Drake, what a run.
Power running here down to the 6-yard line.
What a run, Drake.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They stay on the ground with Drake, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense
Pitt,
for their
starting to
variety,
win
being
now.
able to
There
hit
you go,
people with the
Pitt.
run and
Pull
the
ahead.
pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
I know this is a smart play right here, guys. I don't know if this is smart.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Good
Make
contain.
it.
No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
It could be 4th and inches. How is it not 4th and inches?
Signal's an indicator, right?
That's whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not.
The ball behind him. He didn't stretch out. Tried to dive.
And if those get red,
You guys got no
we just
block.
saw
You
that there,
got
didn't
no
we?
quick.
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, that will go down as
Redskins gonna take over first place, look like, buddy.
Results in 3 points. So
Yeah, looking at the wild card now.
It's funny.
Talking all this shit. It's falling fast.
With the offensive coordinator, what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Good sack.
And he is going to be taken down.
That's Ray Ray, baby.
The final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ray Ray.
Ray in there to get him.
Superman, don't you know?
For him on the year. And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
False start, offense.
Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down.
Good defense, fellas.
Back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Bridgewater. He shakes him off. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, this is taken in.
Oh, that's some bullshit, guys.
They worked this well upfield across the 45.
They're going to be cheating, man. We had a safety.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his 2nd
How do all the defensive backs in there, man? They do this shit. I tell you, man, they be cheating, man. When they want to win, they'll figure it out, man. Right there on the wall. This is some fucking
I know Paul
bullshit.
Rivera talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land,
And fucking tight end can outrun everybody. Come on, man. We was on the other side, they'd catch us.
Big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
I'm charging my I'm charging there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the
That
20.
wasn't no run that out, man.
As he's marked down at
Fucking
the
controller went
21-yard
bad.
line.
That's probably
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Goff on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Wow.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's gone. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
It's a bad throw, Goff.
Those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring it 2nd down.
So many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Yeah.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwan. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
What is on y'all playing?
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
The defense is going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the 1st half of the season.
The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tavecchio now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field.
Hey
and
guys,
the interception that ended their
good
previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Good job. Come on.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now a 1st down throw. Goff working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think
how you drop that?
Fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Goff. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching
All right, I take my 4th and 4 this 4th and 5 this fucking quarter in this half. God damn, guys.
Across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Goff going to keep it himself, and he's not going to get in.
You mean he didn't get in? Oh, come on, guys.
But not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
They'll start things on first with Troy Cohen.
All right, good safety.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone.
Right, he's got to get a touchdown now, guys. It worked out to our favor. Should take the field goal from the get-go.
The last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
Wow.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Going up top for Cup. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Wow, between last week and this week.
Where'd that guy come from? We're going across field.
A week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Onto the field now come the Bears. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down and you still have the lead.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them the first down.
But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. No. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's it. Sit down, computer.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Throw left side, take it in by Miller. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, they get too hot out there.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Here's Darkwan. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Bridgewater here to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Here's Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Here's Brad Nordman now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. And here we go, partner. It's his time to shine.
And I've yet to meet a quarterback who had any type of greatness, any type of longevity in the league that didn't secretly love this type of an opportunity. To be the focal point, have a chance to take a team all the way downfield and win the game, that's when they get their stripes.
Yeah, that's when they get their stripes, and he has to take them the length here. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stand your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
Happy
all teams,
everybody.
no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not let